Another year, another Horror Nights, another night of perfect weather. Opening night. Wow. Just wow. Oh my God. Somebody save that chef. It has begun. Oh my God, it's starting. And the people have not left the park, and stay in screen zones have not opened yet. Yikes. The fog. It has started. The crowd out front cheering. Creepy music has started. 2 minutes to go and security at the gates. It does not look like there's going to be an opening ceremony here tonight.
Horror Nights. I am Dr. Oddfellow. I've been watching you. For years I've seen you shaking in fear, yet begging for more. You practically worship those who have stood here before me. Doctors, directors, even clowns. But I don't want your worship. I want what you want. So what is it that you want? Fear, horror. I promise these can unhinge your soul and prepare you for something more. Power, immortality. That is what I'm offering. Enter now, as this horror night begins!
Mayhem has begun. All right, first house up. We're gonna go in order here, I guess. Blood Moon Dark Offerings. So because of the poor weather, they did not do the opening ceremonies, which is understandable. It is pouring out, heavy lightning. We'll see it another day. And these are the turnbacks that they normally expect to fill up throughout the night. Blood Moon Dark Offerings out of 10. I gave it like an 8. I freaking loved it, dude. There needs to be more satanic houses at theme parks. Busch Gardens has gone all in. Thank God. It's time for Halloween Horror Nights.
I mean, that temple thing.
Out of 10?
Right now, I think that's a 9 because I saw a couple of spots that were empty.
We've got Jen, guest speaker, IOM Geek.
I'm going 8.5.
8.5. So Jess was the lowest, but I loved it. I loved it. The next house up is The Exorcist Believer. So he said this leading up to the event that it's kind of odd having the Exorcist house here because it's based off of a movie that literally doesn't come out until October, so you don't necessarily know what we're looking at, but we'll take the house for what it's worth. The Exorcist. That was balls nuts. So many devils. It was so amazing. So much better than when they did the initial Exorcist house here. I know that that's blasphemy for classic movie fans, but that was awesome. Out of 10, I'd give that an 8. 8? triple eights. Gonna trip Jess too. On to Stranger Things, and just half hour after opening, it's almost an hour wait. The line for Stranger Things is a bit of a cluster bomb here because it just extends beyond the buildings and there's no line. It's a little wet in here. And so Stranger Things was my most hyped house for this year. Very much looking forward to see what they do with season 4. I can't wait. There's a lot of soggy people moving all around. Oh my goodness. That's the regular line. We're on Express. The regular line goes on and on and on. An Express, almost basically walking to the door. So the line, non-Express was 50, with Express was about 15. Stranger Things, 10 out of 10. That house was so freaking cool. It was like walking through an episode. So many Vecnas, so many Vecnas. Also, an hour after opening, now the line is 75 minutes and it stretches down the street here. And your rating? 9 out of 10. Our last house in the front of the park is Yeti Campground Kills. Apologies, we have Dueling Dragons first. So Dueling Dragons, then Yeti. It's still drizzling. A lot of people have hype for Dueling Dragons and missed the ride when it was here. I'm not really sure how they can make it into a house, but we'll see. There's a lot of hype around it. Is there 2 sides? Is there 2 paths that you can take? I don't know. Dueling Dragons, Paul.
The He-Man house.
He-Man and the Masters of the Halloween Horror Nights universe. I gotta be honest. Not so good. So, there is a point at that house where you kind of divvy up at the end, like very much at the end. The fam went blue.
We went red.
Blue, there was a wizard that was like, "You've protected the kingdom."
Yeah, and on the red side, they tried to, like, fire monsters came out and tried to stab you, and there was, they were holding the good wizard's head at the end. Like, we chose the bad guys.
Yeah. What's going on, Scotty? Scotty too hot, everybody. Anyway, maybe a 3 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
5 out of 10 for me.
The costumes were hilarious. All right, we're heading into Yeti with little Sweet Caroline in the background. My glasses are fogged. So Yeti, there's a lot of them. Did you like it? I liked it. It was just a little repetitive. Over. I feel like I would give Yeti like maybe a 5 out of 10. And you?
I was going to give it about a 6.
And you? Average of 6. The holiest number for Halloween Horror Nights. We are halfway through. Scare zones might have scare actors in them now. This is the line for the store. It wraps around outside. Lots of selfies. Summer of '69. Howard Stern is dead. Cat in the Gemstones. No scare actors out. The ground is still too wet. Oh my, can't see. Oh my, it's not looking good. You got a little red on you, but those hot dogs look good. We've got some scare actors out here and about. Oh, someone's lost their head. Oh dear. Oh, Megan's. Goodbye, Megan's. Lines for drinks. Another line for drinks. And food. Next up is Chucky, the ultimate kill count. Well, the Chucky line, even with Express, is just ridiculous. But you can be part of the family while you're waiting in line. So Chucky's in the Fast and Furious building. We've been online for 35 minutes so far in Express. It said regular is 55 outside. They are playing Chucky on TV while you wait. Oh, Chucky killed somebody from Universal Studios. Ah, we're heading in. So Chucky, did you like Chucky?
No. I'm not a Chucky fan, so.
Did you like Chucky? I thought like it was 50% of it was really fun. Like the animatronic in the beginning was really awesome. But then you literally have like guys that are just holding dolls out of a boo hole and jamming a doll in their face. And then there's people dressed up as Chucky.
Yeah, I didn't understand that one.
That looked like they're wearing Spirit Halloween masks. That part was awful. The part with little Chuckies was amazing. Like the little Chucky that has a little chainsaw, that's crazy. That was awesome. And then there's awful. So overall, maybe a 5 out of 10. Two out of 10. There's a ton of people here too. Time to do a little shit yard 32. So foggy. I can't see a thing. Oh my goodness. That's marvelous. So many people. Oh my god, it's Nosferatu! And he was choking that man. Oh my god. Oh! I'm waiting for a moment to walk by. They've got him caged. You can't get me. I'm friends with Scooby-Doo. Oh, what's happening with this guy? He's got a wrench. Came to fix the plumbing. Oh my god. The plumber's gonna get it. Wow. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh. What's happening here? Oh my god, now there's another plumber. It's like Mario Brothers up in here. It's gonna be tough to fix the sink now. Oh boy. He dead. Oh god. Just ripped his imaginary guts out. It's not a good day to be a plumber here. Oh my goodness. The Batgirl is back. think she likes me. We're in the Peacock Halloween Horror Bar area. Let's see what's shaking back here. Oh my God, this is the line for drinks. And there's David S. Pumpkins. We have a pumpkin sighting. He's asking people if they have questions. I gotta be honest, even if the drinks were free, I wouldn't be waiting on the line this long for them. We're gonna head into Diagon Alley, maybe see some Death Eaters if they're out. There's a strong smell of fish here tonight. Oh my goodness, like rotten fish. We're just in time. Sounds very evil. Everyone's just standing here waiting. Oh snap, the Death Eaters are coming. That's not what you do. They're disappearing into Nocturne. They walk among us. They didn't like you. Oh, you were saved by your earrings. Heading into Dr. Oddfellows. There's so many people. So this is what we were dreading the entire lead up to the event. The walk back to Oddfellow is back where the Bugs house was last year. It's just about, I think, 0.6 miles to get to the house from the entrance. I mean, this event is great if you play Pokemon Go, or if you needed to get your steps in. Oh, that's the line after you walk about a half a mile back here. Holy shnikes. Well, this is pretty awesome. I love a good circus. Oddfellows, I absolutely loved. That was my favorite house so far tonight. 10 out of 10. It's bonkers. It's literally bonkers. I loved it. So many Easter egg references. Next up is Darkest Deal. So Darkest Deal is essentially Devil Went Down to Georgia, essentially Crossroads, the movie. You remember Ralph Macchio doing his guitar battle with Steve Vai. The facade for the Darkest Deal. Bub's Lounge. So the Darkest Deal, did you like it? I liked it a lot. There's a lot of devil in that house. 6 for Jess. How about you?
7.
I think I'd give it a 7. 7's fair. Great house. So much depth. Well, the walk back to The Last of Us is another epic journey. Wait time says 90 minutes. Yikes. Look at that crowd for non-express holders. It is ridiculous. The journey continues. Sweet baby Jesus. We're at the back over here. On the positive side, there it is. The Last of Us. All right, so 35 minutes later, we're going in. Just a facade for monsters and a line for monsters. I think we may skip this tonight. So as we walk in the dark, Last of Us, I thought it was really good. It's like 7 out of 10. Suggest that it was about a 5. Mary said it's a 6. Super cool seeing that property come to life, but super long wait for it too. The line for monsters goes on and on and on too, and this is after the merge point for Express. We're still walking on the way back from Last of Us, and we're going right into E.T. We found local star.
Oh yes, local star.
Disco Liz, expert on Last of Us. Did you like it?
I really liked it. You were not?
It was like a 7 for me out of 10.
Alright. It's my favorite one so far.
Really?
I've done 5 houses.
Yes.
Half
The Last
life
of Us is like a good name for the house because of the walk. I mean, it's probably the last time I'm ever going to do that
I
house.
did feel
Yeah.
like a zombie walking through the kitchen.
That was the last of me doing that house. All right, we've hit 12:20 in the morning. We're going to walk through a couple scare zones, make our way out, and then tomorrow will be another day. We're heading into the Guns N' Roses scare zone. Cause you know where you are. You in the jungle of doom, baby. Oh. Oh. Got me. Guy trying to eat taters on here. It sounds like the music that Kramer dances to when he's getting wild. I can't even see anything in here. Oh man, it's Bush. He's back. Looks pretty tasty. Oh my goodness. Oh snap, Oddfellows over here.
I want to know where they're at.
It's the good doctor. Oh my goodness. You never know what he's up to. We're gonna head into Zodiac Mind Warp. And look at those lights. The sweet sound of chainsaws. So many chainsaws. Wow. boy. Wow. Oh my. Look at that scorpion guy. They are terrified. Alright, we're gonna walk to the front into the Oddfellows Scare Zone. Those are all kind of Oddfellows. And there he is! The good doctor, a different time, a different era. He's in control. Oh my. Oddfellows back.
What do you think you're doing? All of you, with your cameras and your camera phones and your Instagram and Snapchat and all of these worldly mortal things, they make absolutely no sense to an immortal like myself. But I do have a question, and I hope to get an answer. Would you like to become an immortal? That was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Do you wish to become an immortal? Then why are you standing around? You should be in the fog, facing your fears, but yet you stand here and you're tied down to these signs and symbols that you claim that you are and you represent. Where are my fire signs? Pathetic. And what makes you a fire sign? What is your sign, lady? You're an Aries. Could you repeat that? Aries rights and Aries wrong. You support Aries rights and Aries wrong, so you're okay with being wrong. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. Or whatever you humans say. The point is, you can be free from all of those things. You can become an immortal like Dr. Oddfellow if you go in the fog and face your fears. Where are my water signs? Terrible. You're a water sign. You're a Gemini. So you have half a face, and this side is a different face from this side. You're two-faced. I can't trust you. You can't trust Geminis. They are 2 different people. They'll say one thing in front of you and then something else behind your back. You are not to be trusted. But you know what you can trust? Dr. Oddfellow, an immortal like me. And if you wish to become an immortal, drop being a Gemini, go into the fog and face your fears. Look at it. Look how foggy it is. The fears are waiting to be faced, and you too can become an immortal. What is your sign? You're a Cancer. So you're like this. You're a crab. You're just grabbing on things. My mother was a Cancer until I took her soul and she became immortal. And Cancer no more. And if you wish to be free from being a Cancer and doing this every 5 seconds, face your fears and head into the fog, and you too can become immortal like Dr. Oddfellow. Where are my earth signs? What is it? You're a Capricorn? What is a Capricorn? Explain to me. You're who? You're a goat. Bad. You don't look like a goat, lady. You look like a lady. But you claim to be a goat. Goats get slaughtered. But if you were immortal, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You would be unkillable. Do you wish to become an immortal? Then stop being a goat, go into the fog and face your fears. Bad. What are you guys standing around for? What are you standing around for? Do you wish to be an immortal? Then bye.
I am Dr. Oddfellow, the Immortal. Untether myself.
Making our way out. Alright. We're getting out of here. Night one. We're getting out of here. This feels like it was an epic journey to get through 6 hours worth of houses, 7 hours. We still need to come back and do the monster's house tomorrow. Before I forget, I will say that I'm very happy that I was wrong about the audio tracks that I thought were going to be used for Dr. Oddfellow, and the fact that he's using a live mic. Amazing. I'd like to spend more time in the scare zones tomorrow, see what's going on, especially when it's a little lighter outside so you can see things more effectively. The rain really diminished the scare zones too, because I understand that even like the Zodiac scare zone, it's supposed to be multiple stilt walkers. Stilts can't come out because of the rain. And one other thing that just of note, like the costumes this year is just very awkward, I think, with like the masks lining up with the rest of the costume. Something seems off, like you could just see where the mask ends all the time in just about every one of the houses and scare zones. But all that aside, we're getting out of here, so thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys. Subscribe to the cheap seats, or he's gonna kill me.